Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, let's have a look at gold right now. Gold boom. That's exactly what's happening with gold right now. Gold boom. We can see that gold has just been in a terrorizing movement to the upside, right? Nice little higher low. Nice little higher low, and now we came up and we had a very nice strong move where we are right now. It's actually still live right now. Let me take that off the screen, and you can see where we are right now in this level through here. So we're probably getting to a point right now. Let me bring this down to there for a bit. Okay, we're probably getting very, very, very close, I would say, to maybe a bit of a pause in gold. We've been going up for a long time. If I bring up my line chart here, now open up my chart, look how long we've been going here. This is a massive V bottom, okay? So gold has been going up, but I wouldn't be too surprised, okay? I wouldn't be too surprised to see if gold actually has a bit of a rest for a bit. Notice how every time in the past, and this is the way that the markets work, you can see how every time we go for a big run, we go through a quiet period. Big run, quiet period. Big run, quiet period. We've gone through a massive run through here, haven't we? So I wouldn't be too surprised, guys, if we actually went through a bit of a backing pattern through here soon. Maybe the next week or two. Gold, gold boom, but are we about to see a bit of a sideways, bit of a resting phase here? Because we've definitely been going up for a long time through here, and it's looking really, we're getting we're getting close to the oversold section where we are right now, and we're probably likely to get some form of a pullback soon. That's what I'm seeing there. Right now, we're still very strong, we're still very bullish, but something tells me we're likely to see some form of a pullback here soon out of gold. Now, moving on now through to silver. Okay, looking at silver itself, silver has been a bit of a lackluster dog, right? We really want to see silver start to move, because otherwise silver could be getting ready for another move to the downside, another drop to the downside. We have this major level of support level through here. And we have this sort of resistance level through here as well. This whole level through here that's a weekly chart. You can see that level through there. That's that weekly major low level. All right, we've had a rally up, so I wouldn't be too surprised. We need to start to see silver start to really gallop up and start to make some strong moves out of this here. Otherwise, we're probably getting ready for some sort of a pullback here soon. Maybe happen with gold as well. So silver, we want to start to see. We would want to start to see this thing rally up. Now, obviously, I'm saying that because I'm bullish right now on silver, so I'd like to see it go to the upside. But I'm not also oblivious to the fact that if we don't, then sellers are probably going to start to come in and start to hit this a bit harder. Now, if I look at, say, the last, there is also a strong level of support and resistance around that level through there as well too. So we do have a couple of levels of strong levels of support. Even if we did get a bit of a pullback, I would say we're probably likely to see a nice bounce. But right now, as I speak, we can see how we've had this very nice sort of trend line to the upside. When we look at this hourly chart, we can see how we're just going up and going sideways. So actually, that doesn't look too bad for a long-term trade. We get a nice breakout. That might be actually a long-term play on silver. Interesting. I just may have found this is the hourly chart. Let's go to the hourly chart for a minute. Okay. All right, interesting. So it'd be really good to see if we can start to get a nice break out of silver and starting to see a move up from there. So silver boom or gold boom right now, guys. But I wouldn't be too surprised if we've been going up really violently for quite some time. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we did start to see a bit of a pullback. It'll be really interesting to see what actually happens here with silver as well too. We are still overall trending down, but we have indeed started to what we call show some sort of momentum weakness. You can see how we're starting to, this trend line here was sharp here, and now we're starting to flatten out a little bit more now. So we're starting to see this sort of action happening right now, more on silver. And so we can see here over the last sort of couple of months, we've had sort of 1, 2, 3 and a bit months. We've now got sort of half downward movement, and we're sort of, it's just under half of an upward movement. So the last sort of 3 months, pretty even. For us to be truly bullish, once we get, once we get past this 1650 right now, guys, then 1650 right now, then I see this thing rallying back up to around that 1850. So that's what I see there with silver and gold right now, guys. I'm still overall bullish, but something tells me we're about to see a bit of a pullback soon, which is really, really interesting. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think is going to happen with silver. Do you think silver's about to drop and we're about to go for a drop down? Or do you think we're about to see a nice sharp rally up, and we're about to see this thing break up to the high, or go back to the highs of this year? So let me know what you think in the comments. Hey traders, I'm running a flash sale. It's a $7 flash sale to my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls trading course. If you go to johnsflashsale.com, you can get access to the $7 massive sale that I'm doing right now for a short time. So go to johnsflashsale.com and I'll see you over there.